Hello, and welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming. Thank you for tuning in to another Spicy Toast Gaming video. Today we're doing Ekko versus Aurelian Sol. I decided to just start from the first boss. Normally the first couple adventures, pretty boring, kind of slow, and then the last half is, in my opinion, usually more entertaining. So I just figured I would start from here. The powers we have so far, we have Welcome Gifts, Crush, and Sorcery. We're at 2 stars and level 20, so these are the other powers we get with that. As far as what we're running on our champion, with Ekko we have Corrupted Star Fragment and Scourge's Stash, trying to get him, Ekko, out as early as possible and scaling him up since he is pretty weak by default. Before we take on Zoe here, just want to say a special thank you to those people that have joined as members. Really encouraging to see people starting that already. Really thankful. The first members video will come out on Friday. So if you're interested in that, hit the join button down below and let's get into it. So Zoe here has perfected Mana Flow. The next major boss, I believe, has Unyielding. And Aurelian Sol himself has Power Overwhelming. I will hold on to Thermo Beam. We do have Heimerdinger as a support champion. And I guess we'll have Veteran Investigator. Alright, let's see what we can do. The sorcery has been very helpful for Ekko. Alright, I think we're just going to Thermo Beam this. Getting a Predict off. Pretty nice. I'll go for another Predict. Nice. Our drop border was able to get Elusive. Always good to pay attention to what card Zoe makes. I think let's go fishing with another Predict, see if we can get our champion. There is a Vile Maw there, but I think we'll go for Ancient Preparations for, yet again, another Predict. It will be nice to potentially have Ekko leveled up when we play him. Alright, we'll go for Time Winder for some more burn damage.
Body, strong mind.
Alright, let's just Thermo Beam Zoe, get her out of the way. Finally, Ekko, and he'll either be leveled up when he comes on board or be very close.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Yeah, we'll go like this, and we'll grab this unit here with our challenger.
You spurn my gift.
Just trying to get as much damage down as possible. Don't want them to get too far ahead with the mana flow. Alright, so yeah, we have Ekko, and he is leveled.
Wisdom lies that way. Probably.
I think I'm actually going to play Vile Maw here, so we can get a bigger unit on the board.
Mystical levitation requires concentration.
Yeah, we'll do a Time Winder. Yeah, let's go with that.
They say these were from the protector.
The reason we didn't want to play Ekko is we didn't want them to really buff up their Serpent with all of their gems and then kill him. So we're going to take a bit of damage here, but it'd be nice to have the Elusive on the board so that Ekko can consume it and get Elusive for himself.
say with that Z drive of yours?
Alright, that shouldn't affect us at all. Nice. So yeah, we'll grab this elusive here and just try and do as much damage as possible.
The cut gem shines bright.
Little unfortunate there.
I remember this.
Alright, we'll just copy our Vilemon, potentially play him next turn for a nice big blocker. I guess we'll grab another Ekko, since he'll turn into useful extra cards.
Your idea, Kay? But glad you like it.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
I guess we'll let Ekko block that unit. Alright, we're not as worried about taking Nexus damage here. We just need to kill them next turn, so we don't want some of our units to die, because they'll be able to do a large amount of damage to the enemy. So this is going to create a parallel convergence.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, sadly.
Whoa, that thing is fast! Oh, I'm not done tweaking this bad boy.
But we should just be able to open attack and end the game. And since they're out of cards, even with their perfected mana flow, it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, nice. So, first boss down. Alright, let's see what we get for champion items. Yeah, Reckoner's Mark, not great, since it's probably just going to end up getting Ekko killed. We'll go for the Philosopher's Stone, as we're probably going to want our rerolls for something else, and we already have Overwhelm. At least we gain more copies of him in our deck. Well, all of these are fine, then none of them are really particularly great. So Nature's Revenge is decent, but I'm actually going to go with Welcome Gifts. We already have one, and Overwhelm. I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can get Evolution, so you get 1/1 for every keyword. Also, this just gives us more chance to get good keywords like Lifesteal or Elusive. And since Ekko has Corrupted Star Fragment, we're going to be hopefully grabbing those good keywords and throwing them on Ekko. Alright, so we have Healer, Gold Chest, Item Chest. Also, the other boss is Yasuo with that Unyielding. And yeah, Aurelion Sol has Power Overwhelming. Duplicate Ezreal or Duplicate Ashe. I think Ezreal will be more annoying. We're trying to go for the item chest anyways, so we'll go with Ashe. This is probably gonna be a long game, but at least we won't, well, shouldn't get chipped down as bad. Whereas Ezreal can just have so much removal, especially with duplicate. It would just be so annoying. Alright, we'll hold on to Thermo Beam. Definitely want Fallen Feline. Always want this in your opening hand if possible. And of course, we get the 2 cards we re-rolled away from. How nice.
My past flashes!
Alright, we're going to use a Thermo Beam here just because we don't have anything else to play. Also, this will give us a Predict, a Poro, and a little bit of removal. We don't want to get chipped down too much. We have Impact. So we're just going to attack here. Nice.
There's a scent in the air. Can't afford to miss.
Come on, cat. We got a cozy home for you.
I think I'm going to save the Time Winders. We're probably going to need them to try to kill Ash. Same with the Thermo Beam.
All the world on one arrow.
That is a bit annoying. And when they attack, they're going to Frostbite 2 units. And then that means they are going to level up and be able to make sure none of our units can block. To go for the Nexus damage or to go for the kill? This is going to be a little rough. I'm going to go more for the damage. Oh, we need to change the order. I'm going to go with this. Oh, right. So I was hoping we could play the Time Winders and then use up the rest of our mana, but we'll have to play the Time Winders first. All right, that's going to be 24, 27, 30. So while the Time Winders will work for being able to kill an Ash and then finish up with Thermo Beam, the one issue is that if they attack, they're going to do approximately 32 damage. With both the Ashes leveling up, it would be like 34. So that's just obviously way too close for lethal. So I'm not going to bother with the Time Winders since they're just going to immediately attack. So I'm going to go with Veteran Investigator instead, so we have another unit that we can play.
As the arrow flies. Avarosa, guide me.
Oh, 46. Oh, because they double up even more. Right, once they're leveled. So yeah, this is why we didn't go with the Time Winders. Because of that. And none of our other units can block. We do have a lifesteal unit though. Alright, I think we're just going to take the hit for now.
Just out of reach. Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
It works, mostly.
Alright, so we're going to drag the big scary Ash right here, so it's going to fizzle out because this unit's going to die. We're then going to be at 7 attack, or 7 damage. They are going to block with their Ash, and then we're going to try to Time Winder. That is how I see this playing out. Yeah, so that's what I'm expecting to happen. Let's see what actually happens. Also, I'm not spending time to build out my board because they're just going to Crystal Arrow and Frostbite everything.
These are our lands.
Alright, so what I thought. Yeah, we'll get rid of 1 Thermo Beam.
Think fast.
Alright, 1 Ash down. Looking a bit healthier now. So I keep copying the cat. For 1, it gives us a 0 cost card. Great, but then it's also throwing more of those crystals in there.
Out of reach. Took a few.
So the crystal could help us if they try to attack, because it'll kill half their board. But we will wait and see what they do.
The time is right. Strike now.
Alright, so pretty much the entire board is going to get frostbitten. Not really surprising there. So I'm going to play Vilemaw. It's going to get frostbitten when they attack. And we'll have to block with the drop border. Alright, so that will get rid of his spell shield. Sad, but... So we could override one of our units with another Vilemaw. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time I think we need another blocker to survive this attack, especially because this isn't the only battle we have. We'll do a Hex Crystal. Yeah, we'll throw a drop border there. Sad that another unit of our units has to die, but oh well. I think we actually might be fine though. Except that getting right. At least Ekko's not frostbitten. So grab the Ash here. Be able to get rid of them. And ending fairly healthy. Let's actually just end a little bit healthier. Alright, we'll still have enough for Time Winder, but let's go with the Flash of Brilliance, or Progress Day, and see what we get. Alright, decent stuff, but we don't want to bother playing them at all, because their slow spells are very strong.
The time is right. Strike now.
Alright, not overly surprising there. We will get rid of one thermo beam. We need to try to get rid of Ash.
Catch!
Alright, so 1 damage, getting rid of her, but that will be important. Even if they play another one, it shouldn't, since it's already leveled, it should just have the stats doubled once, not doubled twice.
Just out of reach!
That's pretty rough for them to get.
Phew! Reeks of time anomalies.
Really wish we had, like, Enfeebling Strike or something like that.
Future is whatever I make it.
Ekko game's gone forever.
Come on, cat. We got a cozy home for you.
Oh, I'm gonna clone ya.
Doubt me. I love that.
Alright, we're going to be taking a little bit of damage here because this is going to be overkill in our unit, so the Overwhelm's going to go through and hit the Nexus. Bit unfortunate.
Light the signal fires.
We'll actually hold on to this and not play it, just so we have a backup. Ekko.
Observe and go.
I guess I'll just rally to end the game here, since they don't have any
See you a few minutes ago.
mana.
Gotta focus.
Alright, we won't get any extra stats, but we will get that lifesteal. And we'll be able to end the game with an okay amount of health. Alright, looking a little scary there, but we were able to pull it off.
All right. Where's the after party?
Alright, I think we're still going to go to the item chest, even though there is that option for the healer. I think we'll go with the Pharaoh's Financier. The Fearsome, already having that keyword will make you more likely to get other better keywords. And then also the Manifest a 6-cost spell. That'll get reduced down with our star power and could be useful. Alright, generally you want more Fallen Felines, and the time trick with Poro Snack is just going to completely overwhelm our board in generally a not good way. Yeah, we'd rather get more Fallen Felines in our deck. Alright, we have a shop. Sejuani with level up. Gangplank with power overwhelming. We're going to go for the Gangplank. Power overwhelming is, yeah, definitely easier. The level up can really screw you over sometimes. Especially in Aurelian Soul, where they all have twice the amount of stats. Let's see. We're actually going to get rid of the Practical Perfectionist. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sad, we were hoping to get one of our cats, Fallen Felines.
head is high. An expert is at work.
Nice.
Approaching suspects.
Credit denied.
Probably should actually done that in reverse. Oh well.
I've whipped up something special.
Alright, nice. We can get our Ekko out here.
Traveling genius, punk buddy.
Well, I'd be weirded out if I wasn't. Branching out.
Alright, time to get some predicts going. Level up Ekko. Start getting out to some crazy shenanigans. We want Fallen Feline, but Parallel Convergence just too strong.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Alright, not the best, but we have a pretty full board for our Parallel Convergence.
What's that you got there?
Echo. Gather round.
These are my streets.
Alright, we don't want to take any extra damage, so we'll just block like that. Excuse me. Goodness, still getting over a bit of a sickness here.
You know, deja vu isn't what just out of reach. Took a few timelines, but you're okay now, right?
Alright, I believe this should level up Ekko. Yeah, there we go.
I love it when things converge like that.
Perfect. We got lifesteal now, so when we attack with Ekko, we'll be able to get a bit of our sustain back. They have the Dreadway, they don't have the ability to play him. They're probably just going to play Gangplank, to be honest, which, for them spending all their mana, is perfectly fine with me. Yeah, let's throw down another called shot, see if we can get a Parallel Convergence.
Splitting the timeline.
No, not him. Alright, let's, creating a copy of the follower won't copy the keywords. I didn't think they'd actually do that. I figured they'd play the Gangplank.
Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
So right now I'm actually trying to fill up the board, hoping to get another lifesteal unit.
Suppose you want in on this.
Ah, suppose I should leave you be.
Alright, we'll probably just end the game here. If not, we'll Chrono Break and then end it. They didn't block. Alright, so able to win relatively easily. Bit sad that we weren't able to sustain back up, but we didn't really want the game to go on much longer. The Dreadway can really cause problems sometimes. Alright, more Fallen Felines, great. in a bit of a predicament. So having more drop borders in our deck, really good. I just like Fallen Feline too much, so I think I'm going to go with that, but both of these choices are very strong. I feel like Memory Game is kind of fitting for Ekko. Alright, Epic. Champion Chest. Alright, we have Azir with Power Overwhelming. And Victor with Unyielding. Alright, this will be annoying. We're potentially going to take a good amount of damage. But we do have Elusives as well. That's normally Victor's strong suit. And an Epic Champion Chest is kind of too good to pass up. Alright, so while they're not bad cards, not really ones we want in an opening hand. Generally, you want the kitty cats if you can. Oh, look at that. Huh. Well, that's very handy. So we were able, they played it, but it gets a buff if it's created, and so we were able to copy that. Also, I'm really sad that this cat isn't in our deck as well. It would have been so good. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do an Ancient Preparations, get another Predict, and we're able to see Ekko. Nice. Ooh, Lifesteal, perfect. Alright, just going to attack with the cat here. That's a bit unfortunate. But again, you want to get Ekko on board as soon as possible. Well, I think we're actually just going to go over the landmark. We want the last card we play to be the Fallen Feline, so we get another Fallen Feline next round. Man, one that rolled with Lifesteal and Elusive. That's pretty perfect. Alright, we'll see what Victor does. I assume he's going to attack, so I don't want to override any of our units before then. We'll go with the drop border so we take less damage because of his overwhelm. Yeah, we'll just get rid of him with the thermal beam.
Just out of reach. Took a few timelines, but you're okay now, right?
Alright, so let's see how much damage we can do with this opening attack.
I do my own stunts.
Alright, we'll be able to level up here. Hopefully we can...
You know, Deja vu
get one of
isn't what
our
it used to be.
more powerful cards, like a Chrono Break.
This is for Zon!
He has Unyielding, right? Yeah, so we're gonna have to beat him twice.
Just out of reach. Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
Alright, we'll use the ephemeral, not ephemeral, fleeting thermal beam. Might as well keep their board clear. Often Victor just tries to overwhelm you with numbers.
Behold me, hairless apes.
That looks familiar.
Oh, right. I remember this.
Alright, so for elusives, we just have Ekko right now, but they're probably not going to attack, so we'll play this a little slow. Alright, that's nicer than to clear the board for me.
Just out of reach. I got you, little guy. Could have sworn he said something. Just out of reach. Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
Alright, who has the most useless? Probably don't need Fury. Yeah, let's go with that.
Just out of
Just trying to put as much useful cards in our deck as possible.
Could have sworn he said something.
Alright, let's see if we are able to kill him this round. Guess getting augment's not bad. Alright, I'll use a crystal here, get a little bit more damage down. We didn't have enough damage to kill the cat? What? How? I'm not sure how the cat's still alive.
You know, deja vu isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Took a few timelines, but you're okay.
Alright, let's see what we can get with the investigators. Ooh, perfect.
Meow to you. Did someone get lost in the time stream?
Really just fishing for one of our, like, I win cards, but really struggling to find it.
New face. Whose is this?
Alright, pretty nice that they're just running out of cards and there's really not much for them to go off right now. Oh, well, that's pretty easy. What is their last card? Heimerdinger is just going to flood our deck, or our hand even more with cards we don't really care about. That's why we're not really playing him, even though he costs 0 mana. Oh, perfect, a time trick. Come on, give us something good. Not what I was hoping for.
Deja vu isn't what it used to be.
Alright, a little sad, but we definitely win this time, right? Okay, Chrono Break. Finally. Little late, but better late than never, right?
I do my own stunts.
Alright, Victor down. A little worried about how Aurelion Sol's gonna go, because right now our games are going a little longer than they should, and Aurelion Sol really punishes that quite hard. Don't really want to add extra cards to our deck. Alright, I think starting off with Elusive will be pretty nice. So while I think the Pharaoh's Financier was the best choice at the time, I feel like he's the weakest link.
Destination. Tell you when I get there.
Alright, I'm yielding again, as if our games weren't going long enough. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I'll give it a Heimerdinger and Time Winder for now. Thermal Beam will give us decent removal. I forget, I think... Okay, Yasuo does not have Spell Shield. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill their unit. Oh, nice. We already have a good amount of units and a good amount of powers.
This is my time.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall?
Never had luck, never needed it.
Easy to say with that Z drive of yours.
So we don't have Spell Shield yet. So it's a bit of a risk getting rid of our Ekko, but gonna go for it. Alright, Fallen Feline.
Out of reach.
Not bad.
Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
Company makes the journey go faster.
Yeah, Thermal Beam will be pretty decent. So we have elusives to deal with the Green Glade duo. This isn't going to kill Yasuo, but it will do a good amount of damage.
We don't want any trouble.
I'm saving the fleeting Fallen Feline.
Blade one purpose.
Yeah, we need to hold on to the lifesteal unit.
Little help. Just out of reach. Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
Alright, so I'm not actually going to grab the lifesteal unit immediately. I want the spell shield first. We're not going to bother attacking with it because we want it to survive. Yeah, let's go with this. Well, there goes the spell shield. That lasted long.
Keep going, kid. You'll get it.
Just out of reach. Got you, little guy. Could have sworn he said something.
So we're trying to get down to the right amount of mana to kill him, while also just filling out our board.
Now to you. Did someone get lost in the time stream?
Future is whatever I make it.
Nice, already having a chrono break, and our board is nice and full, multiple lifesteal units. Should be pretty strong.
What do you call that technique?
So we're going to wait to see what the... well...
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
So let's see what they do. I somewhat doubt they're going to attack. Yeah, so let's just rally and
See you a few minutes ago.
either end the game or get very close.
Well, you had a future.
Let me introduce you to science.
Left foot, left foot. Oh.
Alright, since they probably don't have mana to do anything, we're going to just play this nice and slow. Oh look, another chrono break.
Meow to you. Did someone get lost in the time stream?
Oh, right. I remember this.
Alright, so we are set, even if we don't kill them right here. We have a chrono break to kill them next round. Or, well, rally and then kill them immediately. And even if that somehow doesn't work, we get the attack token next turn.
Rewind. Heading topside.
Alright, very nice. It is pretty crazy the combos you can do with Ekko. You just feel unstoppable. But then you have other games where you just have the worst possible luck and you feel like it's the worst champion in the world.
You, son.
Yeah, glad I cut out the first couple battles, because yeah, this is going on pretty long. Alright, Ekko. Less cost. Perfect. Oh, that's so Enfeebling Strike, really, really strong, but slow but steady, a lot of your spells are slow. A lot of your like big I win spells, like Parallel Convergence and Chrono Break. So we're actually going to go with that one. Epic Shop, perfect. Nautilus with Duplicate, or Lulu with Unstable.
Pleased to meet you.
If we're lucky, we'll be able to get Evolution, That power would really, really help us right here. So we'll hold on to Heimerdinger just because it'll increase our odds of getting Ekko. And then I feel like we're going to need the removal.
Yep, that tasted purple.
Slip through my paws!
Whoa, whoa! Gee.
This is probably going to hurt. Alright, we'll just play Thermo Beam here. We don't want Lulu to have anything to support. And we don't want that to cause issues. Alright, that's slow too.
Goodbye, Glow. Let's use all the colors.
New tech, new tricks, new day, new song.
Key soup? Ugh.
No more purple for you, Snoozy.
Yep, let's just keep getting rid of all of their units. And since this goes off twice, it's going to level up Ekko, which will be very nice.
Oh, great!
Mel doesn't... Huh.
Someone's been practicing their Adorable spells, just like you showed me.
Interesting. Alright, so we got
Watch out.
Lifesteal. That'll be nice. This won't kill Lulu, but we would like to get her a bit lower.
Nosy dewdrop.
Oh, they're not even going to block.
Ekko!
What do these yodel eyes see?
Alright, we're going to play the Parallel Convergence first. This is going to go off twice, which will be awesome. We want to get rid of any units that Lulu could support. No, don't. Well,
Something for
a little
tomorrow.
sad. Alright, perfect. They didn't attack, so we can play this and just kill all of their units.
Whoa, dizzy.
And we'll fill our deck with more Parallel Convergences. Slow but Steady is pretty awesome for Ekko.
Good timeline.
So I'm not going to bother playing the drop border here, as it's just going to be turned into a squirrel. But that only happens to followers, that's why Ekko's fine. Alright, since they only have 2 cards, I'm going to risk slow playing this a bit more.
Something for tomorrow.
Nice.
Machine's great.
Your idea, Kay, but glad you like it. This is for Dawn!
So here is yet another reason why the slow but steady works so well. Well, I'll play this one first.
Just out of reach. Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through.
So even though we have 3 units, it's going to go off twice,
Converging!
which means we're going to have a full board of units attacking. Wow, Wow, they're not even... They're not blocking, and a lot of our units got lifesteal. Well, that was awesome.
That one's for you, son.
I didn't think that was going to immediately end the game there. Cool. Honestly, this... Oh. I was about to say that this is just a worse version of a card that we already have, the Time Winder. Because this is already doing 3 damage to 2 things. But this is a slow spell. So this is going to go off twice. So that could actually be pretty nice. Also a slow spell. Not great, but it'll give us some chip damage. So having some more champion draw, and also the fact that this is really cheap, we will get a couple of these. And this is really tempting. Ah, we do have a lot of cards. How many Echoes do we have? 5. But we do have Sorcery. Yeah, we'll go for it. So, very, very full deck. Alright, so we have Katarina with Perfected Mana Flow, Karma with Level Up. This is going to be annoying. And then Aurelian Soul.
Ready for trouble.
Alright, get rid of the drop border. I'm actually okay with this. The Katarina is... damn, that's gonna suck.
You won't get past me.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Yeah, let's go with that. We need to get rid of Katarina. We cannot let her attack and level up. It's a very aggro deck and it's destroyed me before.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
Wow, we got lifesteal first try. Nice. Well, that's a little sad. I'm gonna pass and see if they play a unit.
I got big plans for this place.
Alright, we're gonna go... Yeah, for some just chip damage and getting rid of one of their cards. They potentially will have another card that they play, but I didn't want to risk it.
Let me show you what I can do.
I have my orders.
Just out of reach. I got you, little guy. Could have sworn he said something.
It's just blood, darling.
Ooh. Alright, so we already have Ekko. So we won't get Blade of the Exile. Shock Blast is good. Fallen Feline's really nice. I think we'll actually go with Shock Blast.
Machine's great. Super cool.
Your idea, Kay. But glad you like it.
You! Yeah, you! Hi.
Yeah, we'll just go with this. We don't want Ekko to get hurt at all, and we don't want to give up all of our units.
Branching out.
But our deck is now about to be filled with Echoes and parallel convergences. Alright, we'll hold on to this one if we need a backup Ekko.
Heading topside.
Yeah, let's... Oh, let's use a heroic refrain first to buff up both of our units, which then just means Ekko is going to get even more stats. Perfect. Nice. And they have full mana, but they're not really having anything they can do with it. Oh look, the end of the game. That actually worked out pretty well.
That one's for you, son.
Goodness, Ekko games take so long. Alright, so getting a predict on our heroic refrain, not bad. Yeah, I think this will be the most consistent and the best.
Always trust
Karma's gonna be interesting. At least she doesn't have duplicate. That's normally the worst. Alright, not too bad. Oh, Titan's Axe. That's gonna be nice.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Ionia speaks through me.
It's always so annoying every time. Alright, let's get iterative improvement, especially since we have a Fallen Feline.
Places to
Oh
go.
no,
People see.
not LeBlanc. That's not good. I think I'm actually just gonna kill LeBlanc. Yeah.
I have the best.
We must make our own.
Time for the
So not great that Draven has Overwhelm. I'm actually going to hold on to the Porofly because Spell Shield plus Lifesteal will be pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to try to play this slow and hopefully smart.
Fine, I'm here. Let's get on with it.
So we're not wanting to play Ekko until they've kind of played a good amount of cards. We don't want them to be able to stun him or recall him or anything very annoying. The good thing is, at the moment, he's the only unit that has elusive. So all their big scary units won't actually help them in that regard. I'm gonna try to play, see if he gets any good stats. I know.
Come on, cat. We got a cozy home for you.
So I wanted to use the Fallen Feline, but these heroic refrains are actually going to go on Vilemaw. So yeah, I will buff him up. Because all the buffs I give him will also go onto Ekko. Yeah, let's grab another Ekko just in case.
Future is whatever I make it.
Alright, so this has Scout, and so if we attack with both of them, that Scout won't go off. But we'll just attack here first. What did he get? Alright.
This is my future.
Alright, so this should be the end of the game, I believe. Yeah, let's try for this. This, I believe, should end the game, and we should be good to go. Nice. So we were able to win in our first attack turn.
That one's for you, son.
So I guess there's hope for, well, hope for Aurelion Sol. The one thing, though, is with Karma, we have full mana to play with. We're not going to have that. Wow, these all kind of suck. Alright, it's all come down to this. Shock Blast, nice. We'll get rid of one Blade of the Exile. Hold on to one as a just in case. Yeah, we'll hold on to Heimerdinger just so we have a higher chance of drawing our Ekko.
My past flashes. Come on, cat. We got a cozy home for you.
Alright, we're going to play this more just to get our extra stats. But also the extra draw wouldn't be bad. Since they're apparently not wanting to play anything, I'm trying to play this as slow as possible. Take full advantage of whatever time we have. Especially since I plan on open attacking to grab that. Oh, that's a pain.
I do my own stunts.
So potentially I'd be able to kill Garen here. It's probably worth the risk trying to do it, even though we're not going to get any damage on their Nexus. We can't have him rallying every round. Alright, that's fine. So he'll die. Invictus Vox will be still alive. But I feel like the Nexus damage is more important, especially since we wouldn't be able to kill him anyways. So yeah, let's go with this. Alright, let's see what we can do. Well, that's not good. Okay, so they didn't bother attacking. The one issue is with that overwhelm, probably somewhat screwed. But they decided not to attack again, so I guess we'll just take advantage of that. Well, that's useful.
These are my streets.
Alright, so we can barely survive. Oh, I guess I didn't need to hit Darius. Yeah, that wasn't going to help at all. Alright, so we don't have Ekko. That's a bit of an issue.
In those stars, now we forge destiny. A destiny born in Starfire.
And still no Ekko. Not good. Starfire or Spiritfire might actually be helpful next round. What is the best course of action we can do to possibly win? They have 2 overwhelm units, so we're probably just going to be screwed either way. Alright, so we have a couple elusives. We'll get rid of some of their units.
This won't be a fair fight.
We do still have our revive, but not necessarily looking too good.
assistance.
We have done good damage, though.
I'm the forger of stars.
So yeah, they have 3 very large overwhelm units. And yeah, all the robots do not have a lot of health.
Groundbreaking invention to date.
Perfect.
See you soon, friendos.
Yep, just went on too long. Well, we have our revive. Let's see if we can do better that time.
Naturally.
I believe if we get decent luck, we can pull it off, but yeah, that was a little unfortunate. Alright, we don't need 2 of the... Well, we'll hold on to 1 of those. We have more spell mana, and those all having predict could be useful. Alright, we do have Ekko. This should summon a unit. There we go, perfect.
Never had luck, never needed it. This is my future.
Let's actually do a heroic refrain here. Try to get as much or as many stats as we can. Focusing crystal, not bad. Damn. Swain is not what we need. Because if we don't block that, that would kill us. And then we're going to get obliterated.
New tech, new tricks, new day, new song.
Pledge or perish.
Well, you had a future.
Bleed or Noxus.
So, unfortunate start so far. But let's get another predict going, another unit on the board. A shock blast would actually be pretty nice. That spell burn might just put us over the over the edge. We do have lifesteal. It's just down to what craziness they pull out.
Stars have so much to tell us.
Alright, so they don't have obliterate. So we're going to risk playing Ekko here.
I love it when things converge like that. Never had luck, never needed it.
Easy to say without
Chrono
saying
Break,
it.
that is very nice.
Heading topside.
Alright, how much damage are we looking at right now? I'm just trying to think if we want to bother using a called shot or not. Alright, I think we'll use Heroic Refrain. He does have 2 focusing crystals, so we'll use Blade of the Exile here to buff him up a bit more, and we'll have 2 mana left over for the Chrono Break.
I do my own stunts.
Alright, so nothing should be able to block Elusive. And the reason we're attacking with everything is because everything is going to get revived anyways. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm very nervous.
You lack discipline.
Alright, we are
No, deja vu isn't what it used to be.
doing okay. Oh, right, it happens twice.
Gotta focus.
Watch out.
Alright, I think we did it. I think we were able to beat Aurelian Sol. Oh, man. Alright, that took a insane amount of time. If you watched that whole thing, thank you. That's been, yeah, it's been a lot. Let's see how much XP we got, because he was level 20. Hopefully we're at like level 22. What level? Ah, man. So not quite 22. Little sad. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I was trying to reduce the time with cutting out the first couple battles, but still, I think this might be one of our longest ones. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching that whole video, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We've hit over 1,000 subscribers in under 3 months. Thank you so much for the support, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the video. We're putting out daily videos covering everything Path of Champions related. I hope you guys have a great end of your year and a great start to your new year.